spring again, and I just naturally think of springtime as being a time when happiness kind of returns to people. Maybe not universally, but it just seems like there's something about spring that breeds happiness again. And so I'm asking people, what makes them happy? What makes you happy?
The sun makes me really happy.
I meditate, I do yoga, and spend time in nature.
Things that make me happier, I guess, the people in my life, my friends and family and stuff. You get good people in your life and good things happen, you have good times. But I think the things that make me most happiest are the times when I'm out in the wilderness or out in nature, up on a mountain, down on the beach, and everything's right. And those points in my life make me the most happiest.
This weather makes me happy. The warm weather always makes me happy. Go over to Riverside and hang out all day. That's just what I like to do.
What do? I like to work out, I like to freshwater fish, and I like to spend a lot of time with my 2 children. That makes me very happy.
Liz makes me happy.
Lynette makes me happy too.
The sun isn't available, and it's a bad day. Wow. I like massages, so a good massage always works. You can do it yourself, or you can have your favorite massage therapist do it. A nice glass of wine, red wine.
The ocean, nature in general. I'm very fond of walking at the beach, and little moments like that don't come by very often, and I like it. I like the ocean very much.
Is that something you like to do on your own, or do you favor being by yourself or having somebody with you at the beach?
Every time is different, like when I go by myself, I really enjoy it, and when I'm with people, it's even better sometimes.
Going home and watching I Love Lucy on DVD makes me happy. Yeah.
What is it about I Love Lucy that you enjoy so much?
She's hilarious, she's funny, she's always messing everything up, and I think I can, that's what I'm like. I always mess everything up. No, I'm a little bit of a klutz, so.
But that lifts your spirits.
It does. She laughs at herself, and I learn to do the same.
I listen to music and I sing.
Yeah, that works too. And acting. Acting makes me happy too.
Yeah.
Like just memorizing monologues and like nailing it and stuff.
Yeah. That's always fun.
Yeah.
What makes me happy? Working makes me happy. My children make me happy. My wife makes me happy.
My children. I try to live my life in such a way to give them good examples to follow. And I try to see things and be a visionary through their eyes. And that helps me to get through each day. And also, makes me the most happy because I see that my children are enjoying life. And what else is there? The kids are what's going to be the next thing coming up, right? So we have to make sure that they're happy, that they're in a good, safe, sound place, and that they have good, and a good example. They have good parenting, or they have a good role model and mentors around them. I think that's important. That's what makes me happy, to see people really mentoring their children, spending time with them, giving them a lot of love and attention, and sort of like let everything else go. It's not that important, I think the kids are the most important.
What makes you happy?
That's a good question. What makes me happy? Being with my wife and friends.
Is there anything besides that you do on a daily basis to raise your happiness level?
Yes, I make it a point to laugh at least once a day.
Knowledge. Knowledge makes me happy. Happiness is 12th jewel. If you can gain happiness, you can have anything you want. Anything. Food, clothing, shelter, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, you can have it all, bro. Happiness is the highest you could go. What makes me happy? Knowledge. Knowledge makes me happy. And teaching to the youth. This blind youth. Youth is blind, man.
I love life. I love living life. I love what Maya Angelou calls the art of living. So it's finding in all the chaos that life brings us, how do you carve out or find that element that inspires you and makes you feel like springtime, because spring makes you come alive and feel happy just to by virtue of the weather changing. So for me, it's just a state of mind. That's where my happiness comes from. It's, you know, and it's more intensified when the weather changes, but I'm always in a happy, I get up every day, and that is my intention. Every day is to live my life in a way that is pleasing to me, makes me happy. Although I have to deal with all the other stuff that comes my way, I don't let it invade me. So I think, for me, this is how it works for me. If I can keep that stuff from invading me, then the intention that I wake up with every day is with me. So it's all about just a state of mind and wanting to feel that way every day. So that's how I keep happiness going for me, no matter 24/7, you know, year round. It's all a state of mind, yes.
Well, I was really happy just walking through town today. I put on one of my favorite artists, Bruce Springsteen, and I try to walk every day or do something like that, and I was really enjoying it. And I think just feeling the wind, it's a nice temperature out. You know, I got a coat on, but it's not too cold, not too hot. And sometimes I was thinking, wow, it's wonderful to be alive today. And you know, as part of that is I also think about all my family that has gone to the next place, whatever that is. And so, you know, as this, you know, kind of day where you're just enjoying the sun on the face, running into somebody like you or my friend Adam. I don't know that we've met before, but I think I've seen you around town. And I'm looking forward to hanging out at home today with my two kids, a 10 and a 13-year-old, and my lovely wife. And I don't know what we're going to make for dinner yet, but that's a kind of good problem to have.